The ancient monolith unleashed an energy pulse that tore your research vessel apart and mutated your crew. Only a few of you made it to the escape pods. Despite the setback, your mission is far from over. You can learn more about the monolith. Perhaps you can find a way to shut it down or harness its inhuman power. Welcome back, yet again, to Rimworld. Let's just jump... Oh, never mind that. Let's just jump straight into it. With us today, we have Orange Peel, Glitterworld kid turned space marine, sanguine, insatiable, greedy, heavy sleeper, good at construction, and a good thinker. Sickly child turned space marine, loves to clean and getting absolutely hammered. Great at punching things with his... Look at that wriggly thing got going there. Potential for good mining and for plants. Good medical. Although I'm not sure I would want someone to patch me up with that as an arm. And also a good thinker. Amy MacLeod. Heartbound child turned deep space miner. Groundbreaker, fast learner, too smart, insomniac, masochist, and also a fascination for the drugs. Great construction, absolutely fantastic at mining, good plants, okay social, and potential for a good thinker. And then last but not least, Aria Adler. Look at the muscles on you. Tough jogger, ghoul, got flesh whips on both her shoulders. Amy's got a flesh mass stomach and a flesh mass lung. A very strong acid in her stomach, can never really get food poisoning. And a flesh mass lung causes her pain and gives some toxic environment resistance. And then of course Vonreal has a flesh whip and Peel has a flesh tentacle, because they all got mutated by... Dun, dun, dun. The monolith. That's enough joking around. This is our ragtag team of... I'm not even sure what to call you people. Are those whiskers that war paint? As for our ideologian, we have Creed of Heman, a fluid ideologian. Looking back, I wish I'd realized this earlier, that nature is an endless frenzy of immoral destruction, and humans are the solution. It is something I will never forget. Nothing really crazy going on here, quite a standard ideologian going on. Got some roles, we got some rituals. And as for relics, we have Kenta's Lasso of Revelations. Kenta got so smart that he imbued his lasso with some intelligence. Our starting map is this rift going through the mountains. I think we might utilize both sides of the mountain. I guess there would be separate mountains now that I think about it. I've given us some extra resources just to give us a quick start so we can get on with the actual playthrough properly. All of our little pawns are semi-overpowered. They do have a few more traits than a normal person, but I've tried to keep it kind of balanced. I like giving the starting characters some silly traits to make them a bit more recognizable. Vonreal, pick up a knife. Amy, pick up the other knife, wherever that might be. Peel, you can grab one of the shotguns. Vonreal, grab one of the turret packs. And Amy, grab the other shotgun, please. What kind of base are we going to start with? A mountain base? Alright, we've got the work tab sorted out. We've got the middle of the map marked, just in case we want to try and do something a bit more fancy. We have a barracks sorted out. We have a research room. We have a storage room. Let's just let them have at it. Now, while they're all working so very hard, let's talk about the mod pack. If you watched the last series, you know that I ended it because I felt like it was kind of a bit far away from vanilla Rimworld, and there were so many things going on that weren't just Anomaly. So I was going to strip down the mod pack and come at it from a new angle. And then I'm sitting here with 311 mods. Now, most of the mods are kind of low impact. I mean, I went through every single mod individually many times, and I culled and I culled and I added back and I culled, and I just couldn't decide on what to actually remove and add back. And then I was thinking, it's not the fact that it should be like vanilla Rimworld that is the thing, at least not for me. So what I've done instead is I've stripped away many mods that have kind of high impact mechanics that adds buttload of content, things like that. What is mostly in the mod pack right now is retextures, some quality of life for automation, such as bills, work type, the work tab, and things like that. We have LWM storage and some other add-ons for that. We have rotate interaction cell, so we can get a bit more creative with how we build our rooms and stuff like that. We do have run and gun. We also have melee animation, because I just think it's one of the absolute coolest mods ever made for this game. There's a fair amount of vanilla expanded in here. I know some people aren't too keen on vanilla expanded. I find it one of the better mod series as well for this. Most of the things are very vanilla friendly. It's all fairly balanced. You can break everything in every game, essentially. For me, this mod pack is like a vanilla plus mod pack. This is what I would probably always have in my mod pack if I was playing Rimworld, regardless of what I'm trying to do. So this is almost like my foundation. I will link the mod pack down below and all of that jazz. And yeah, let's get into it. So Amy, being an insomniac, doesn't really sleep. She works at half speed. She moves at 70% speed. But she will basically never sleep. And when she does, she'll just fall asleep on the spot. Oh shit, that's right, we need alcohol stat. I forgot that Von Real is he's lush, he needs alcohol. Somebody plant some hops, please? I didn't think this through very well. I mean, the good thing is that Amy will be working 24/7, essentially. So, I can get behind that. I think, Amy, we'll set you on a work schedule by day, and then by night you can just do whatever you want to do. Wait, somebody had some yayo on them? Probably because they had a chemical fascination. They would have carried some yayo on their person. That's very good to know for both Amy and Vonreal. Vonreal might get cranky because he doesn't get alcohol, but it should weigh up because he can do some yayo. Okay, I've gotten a power grid set up. It's under construction. They're cutting down the trees. They're putting down the conduits. So I want to make sure that we have all the crops we need. We don't want to run out of food midway through winter. Right now we're making sure we have some crops planted. We're also going to have some cotton being planted very soon. Even though Amy's work speed is like half what it should be, she's still actually soaring through the jobs. And you know what, Amy, you want some drugs, so why don't you just do some drugs? And Vonreal, how about you? Alcohol withdrawal, well, if you'd also do some yayo, I think you'll be right as rain. Yes, look at that, he's so happy now. So Arya is a ghoul, and if you don't already know, if a ghoul becomes too hungry, they will turn on you. So we have to make sure that Arya always has a steady supply of food, otherwise she will... They also have a huge spike in regeneration. If they take any damage, they will regenerate fairly quickly. I want Peel to start making some lamps, but she's a heavy sleeper, so if she's asleep, fallen monolith.
A wave of dread passes over your colonists. The fallen monolith has begun to stir. Slowly, it begins to twist and rearrange itself, morphing into something new. Within a matter of days, the process will be complete. Be prepared for whatever comes next.
We got all the crops down, but I reckon we should already try and get a second bunch of crops planted. One of the mods that I've been using since I found it back a long time ago, I'll post it on the screen, is the Variety Matters mod. What that does is, if all they do is eat the same kind of ingredient in a meal for every single meal, they actually start becoming quite sick of it. So what you do in base game Rimworld, if you're not doing anything for role-playing reasons, all you really have to do is plant a buttload of rice because it grows quickly, and a buttload of corn because you get a good harvest from it. But with this mod, it actually makes it so that you can still do that, but they're gonna be kind of upset about it. Empty menu. Because all they're doing is eating packaged survival meals. Oh, speaking of eating, Arya is about to be very hungry because we don't have any meat. The ghouls can only eat meat. So let's have her kill this elk real quick. And then we can also see she has a bruise on her left leg and left tibia. Let's see how quickly she heals up. And there you go, full health. In tandem with Variety Matters, we are using the Vanilla Plant Expanded and its add-on, as well as some other mods. One cool thing about the Vanilla Plants Expanded is that it adds so many different varieties of plants, and they all have different purposes. Tomato plants you can harvest without regrowing. Sunflower plants grow better if you're close to the equator of the planet. Pepper plants will not be eaten by wild animals, and so forth and so forth. And carrot plants and green bean plants actually grow in tandem. So because we have a bunch of green bean plants close to carrot plants, they all grow a lot quicker. Peel thinks that you should give this settlement a name. What should the local settlement be called? You know what? Winkler is an amazing settlement name, so we're gonna go with that. And an elk has self-tamed. Huh. Just like back home. I used to ride one of these bad boys to school when I was a kid. Vondriel, why are you so upset? Oh, because Amy didn't want you. Got rebuffed by Amy. Who wouldn't want that wriggling thing wrapped around them? The pill toxers are raiding us. Farscow. Fastidious and vengeful. Good miner. Oh, actually, you know what? If we manage to recruit Farscow, they would be just a great cleaner to have around. Just put them on permanent mining and cleaning. That would be perfect. Everyone to the front lines. Nobody shoot him, please. Arya take the front line. We'll see if we manage to... Oh, and Vondriel is binging on Yayo. This might end badly. Arya, get him down. But all of you just punch him. Thank you. Good job. It'll be a good addition to this. You can be the colony defender. Good shooting, good melee, good mining. Colony defender and janitor. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. Vondriel got an overdose. Hopefully he doesn't die. I mean, if anyone can handle an overdose, it's you. It's so mean. We have a pretty good defensive base. Especially the north side. We can do something with this marsh here to a bulk goods trader. Hello there. We don't have any silver, but should be able to do something. So we sell them then an elk and a few books, and we'll get about 600 silver, which is a-okay with me. But it's so unusual using the... Well, not the vanilla research window, but not using semi-random research, which I'm so used to at this point. I think we're going to go gas extraction as soon as we've gotten gun turrets. There we go. We have beer brewing, devil strand, smithing, machining, gunpowder, gunsmithing, blowback, gun turrets, gas operation, and then gas extraction. What did you leave us? They gave us a granite stone mask and glasses. Who of you should be wearing glasses? Amy? She looks insane. With the shotgun as well. Oh, the elk can come in through that's no... They're gonna eat up my plants. I'm smacking down some traps here on the north side. Most raiders will probably take this route because going through the marsh is gonna be very slow. Hopefully that won't bite us in the ass. It'll at least make us a bit more secure than we already are. Amy asked Farsco if there's any area he excels in, and he just said, why won't you stop tormenting me? Is it that awful for you to be here, Farsco, with people with tentacles from... Vondriel, you look amazing. Farsco, you're gonna find your place here. Don't worry. Oh, Farsco on a berserk rage, because he's vengeful. If people he doesn't like are alive, he'll be very upset. Hopefully we won't kill him by doing this. Arya, can you please get up here? Melee, get him down. Oh, that was great. The void monolith transformation is complete. As the monolith twisted and changed, Amy was overcome with a horrifying vision. In an instant she understood. The monolith is a doorway, just barely cracked open now. Something dark beyond imagination stirs on the other side, seeping into our reality. We studied the monolith, we can learn more. Very good. Let's check what we have in the anomaly research. So there's a separate research window for the anomaly stuff. if you're using Research Pal, you shift click on the research window and it pops up like this. Get the vanilla one. So I think we should start with entity containment because entities are no use to us if we can't contain them. Grey pall? What is that? A blanket of gritty fog has descended on this area. The fog smells ancient somehow and it stings the skin. The unnatural greyness of it invokes a sense of dread. Okay, so they will be a bit upset because there's some weird... Yeah, the grey pall is all over the land. Harbinger tree sprout. We are going to... Oh, they're so far away. We're going to be a bit cheesy and use a mod and move them downward just a bit. You know what? Probably just, like, behind the monolith. Nothing could go wrong with that, right? A sight stealer. Ooh. Oh, you attacked Arya, you poor fool. And Vonriel, after recent events and the difficult raid that the... What difficult? Vonriel reflected upon themselves and developed the dog person trait. Vonriel is mad for all things canine. They will naturally gravitate towards bonding with dogs, however they are not a fan of cats. Oh, we got it down. Perfect. Okay, so Vonriel likes dogs now. That's great. And we have a sight stealer that these things become invisible. Dark psychic invisibility. The eye receives their image as normal, but the mind cannot perceive it. I've been mining out the mounting. I think we should use this as a containment area, to begin with at least, for all the entities. Peel, if you just get that door built real quick, and then we take one of these holding platform. It doesn't have to be perfect for starters. There we go, it's not bleeding to death anymore. Capture that. One sight stealer captured. Now Amy can gain an expertise in mining. I think we're just gonna go with tunneling. Should we go? Yeah, I think tunneling, because we're gonna be doing a lot of mining. So having someone who can do it quickly is going to be very good. Vonriel has a psychite addiction. What isn't he addicted to? Just got a self-tamed muffalo. I'm gonna name you... Knut. Farsko's resistance is almost down. Then we're just gonna need to convert him to our ideal legend. Neanderthals raiding us? Oh, it's just the one. Slob, great mining, good crafting. I mean, with having this much mountain, having a great miner on hand is not a bad idea. Arya, get down here. Search and destroy. Ah, you killed him. Another bulk goods trader. Well, welcome on board, welcome aboard. Farsko, are you cranky again? Ambrosia withdrawal. Okay, yeah, he's pretty sad right now. Vonriel, will you come and knock some sense into him? Don't kill him. Oh, thank you, thank you. Should probably build a separate prison for poor Farsko. We do something like that. And some recreation so that I don't get too bored. Farsko's got an infection. Luckily, being a waster, they do have a lot higher immunity gain speed. So you should be alright. Oh, Dominic Minalo. A ghoul has fallen from the sky. Heating cloud, groundbreaker, lush. Also lush. Well, we should definitely get you captured. And the containment strength seems to be holding for now. We have 84 in this room. Cargo pods. Authority cap. We have entity containment now. So let us go with void provocation, because then with that we can kind of summon entities, which would be very handy. I built us this little ideologian chambers. I think we should start considering who is going to be the leader of the colony. Now, I think Amy really is the backbone of the colony. She's constructing, she's mining, she's planting, she's recruiting, she's even thinking a bit. So I think Amy's gonna be our leader. Peel has potential for a good crafter, so she might become our production specialist. And Vondriel, I mean, you'd kind of want someone who has good social to be the moral guide, but I think Vondriel should become our moral guide. Alright, so Amy, you will be the leader. Very good. Vondriel, you will be the nerd ethicist. And Peel, you will now become the make hand. There we go. Splendid. Vondriel, you just need to hold on for 2 more days and then you can have some beer. In the meantime, please just do more cocaine. I love the little sound effect there. Oh, because Farskav's vengeful, his global certainty loss factor is so low. Oh, that's not good. It'll take a while to convert him. Please calm him down. We can't have you binging on cocaine again. Yes! Good job, Amy. You're so grand. God, I could marry you. I mean, I'd be scared to look at you, but God, you are beautiful nonetheless. Yes, we do have a lot of entertainment options around here. You can play chess. You can throw a horseshoe on a stick. You can look at some wriggling skeleton thingies. It's perfect. It's all you ever need. We just got Void Provocation. We're immediately gonna go with Bioferret Extraction. We can also start with Advanced Anomaly Research, so we're just gonna go with Advanced Psychic Rituals. Might as well. Peel, are you reading the Necronomicon? That can't be good for your health. The Writings of the Gore Hulk. Oh, yeah, it actually does increase mental break chance. Is this a raid? Oh, goods trader, nice. Oh, we're out of steel? I mean, I haven't really been holding back on the building. Any steel anywhere? Ooh, solar panels, great. We have these chip chunks. How many are there? 13. Let's just deconstruct those to begin with. Side trainer, deep regeneration. I did add one Psycast mod, not vanilla Psycast expanded. It's way too massive for this mod pack. But just to get some extra spice into the Psycasting aspect. Because I do think there are some psychic elements to Anomaly. And I kind of want a reason to go a bit deeper into that. I mean, we could sell just a few components to get some silver for the next trader that comes along. Let's sell them 40 components for 887 silver. That'll keep him satiated for a long time. Peel put on the suppression hat, the authority cap. I mean, if anyone out there does like fan art, I feel like this is a good place to start. And we have Bioferret Extraction. I think we will go into... Actually, what do these unlock? Psychic Ritual Spot, Void Provocation, Nerve Spiker, a crossbow-like device that throws rough spikes embedded with a paralytic... Ooh. Low damage, but it stuns non-mechanoid targets. That's cool. Where do we make this? At a crafting spot. Let's make one of those nerve spikers, hey? Well, let's make a conversion stuff as well. We need another void research going on. What about Electro Harvester? Oh, we can get power. This is what we're here for. Maybe Bioferret Harvester for starters. So we can get more Bioferret, so we can get more freaky cool weapons. Now this is a look. Holy schmoly. Okay, I had Amy and Vondriel take away their face tattoos because it wasn't fun to look at. She looks so much better like this. Look at that smile. That beautiful smile. Well, let's get one of those psychic ritual spots down. And you know what, let's just place it behind the monolith. Why not? There we go. Psychic ritual spot. We should probably get some more containment platforms before we summon something crazy from the void. Feel like that's a good idea, perhaps. Nerve spiker completed. Oh, look at that. Look at the art in that. That's freaking sick. Oh, an aurora. Everybody, you gotta get outside right now. Look at the pretty thing in the sky.
There's the aurora borealis.
Hi there. Things are kind of beautiful up north, huh?
Beautiful aurora. All right, back to work. Heel, you equip the nerve spiker. Amy, how are you wearing 2 backpacks? You do you, my friend. Speaking of a friend needing help. Enkaloka Ciara. The Grand Chief of Covenant of Ribaro is requesting a favor. His friend Riesling Bacchus is interested in learning about other cultures, and he wants you to host her at Winkler. That's right, forgot that's what we called our base. Bacchus is suffering from paralytic abasia. So you'll just be lying in bed for 16 days, and we have to tell you about the cultures? I mean, I can get behind that. How about we do it for the goodwill, and yeah, that'll be alright. I'm having Peel make some wooden armor just to put... Because you do have... The middle slot isn't equipped, so they will have some extra armor. Let's see, if you wear that... Yeah, from 12 up to 35 sharp armor, so there's nothing to scoff at. And we've gotten further in the monolith study progress. Peel believes the monolith is a conduit for psychic energy connecting to some distant location. However, she's unsure where or what it connects to. Peel is convinced that by studying more anomalous entities, she can find a way to close the conduit or learn to harness its power. I just added the Fortifications Neolithic mod because there's something about building like a perimeter wall with, well, these kind of square walls that it just doesn't do it for me. It just looks a bit... Just for the aesthetics, I don't really care for it. But I do like the palisade walls. What if we do that? And then we'll put down some embrasures. Some would argue that's... Embrasures are very not vanilla, but we're not going to be making any, like, real fancy kill box or anything. We're not even gonna put a door on here. Just gonna scatter some traps around, nothing too crazy. Yeah, let's just do like that. That'll be good. Oh shit, a cold snap. What are your temperatures? Down to 21, 19, 21. Oh, you should be alright. Our plants might not be so lucky though. Everything is designated to be cut. Everyone on plant cutting, please. We have a royal tribute collector on the south side of the map. And then we have a raid of 2 humans. 2 Neanderthals, actually. Well, they are coming towards us. Amy, you found some gold digging out that mountain, didn't you? Give them the gold for some honor. Wait, we gave you gold and you gave us nothing? Down with the Empire! Okay, the tribute collectors stay the same, but instead of a raid, it's a Gorehulk assault, which I am very happy about. More entities to study. We need some more holding platforms, though. Well, let's start with just a holding spot. Better than nothing. Now, if I remember correctly, the Gorehulks, they don't look it, but they're more fragile in melee, right? Hundreds of sharp keratin spikes protrude from the Gorehulk's skin. It can launch these spines to spear its victims at a distance. However, its awkward fleshy body is less effective at causing harm up close. Well, let's send in Arya and Peel. Get out that nerve spiker. Vondriel, you better go there too. Oh, okay, what did that do? Okay, it just stuns regularly. Okay, there's no, like, anesthetic or anything. They just get stunned. Well, that's cool. That's good. Nice, we got it down. Arya is chasing down this Gorehulk over there. Amy, why don't you come up there, capture it when it goes down. Alright, capture the Gorehulk. Oh, you're down too. Nice. You capture that one. Good job, all of you. We need to beef up the containment strength quite rapidly. Otherwise, we're not gonna have a good time here. Imperials from the White Empire are leaving the map because of the dangerous temperature. It's -10! It's nothing! What are you talking about? I've walked to school in less clothing in colder climates than this. Get it together, man. Alright, we got 2 new holding platforms built. Let's move these very quickly. Now, the containment strength isn't great, but it's better than just the holding spots. And because we got the entity containment, we can build a shard inhibitor. So let's just get that done ASAP. There we go. Containment strength is 75 for all of them. Now, I think we should start extracting some bioferrite from these suckers. Okay, so you extract, and what happens then? They get a cut, and then you'll tend the wound. So that's just some passive medical skill gain over a long period. Very nice. Ooh, and some shamblers are approaching. Baby Oh, you poor sons of bitches. Oh, this is so sad. A Hussar Shambler? Well, we'll see if we can capture any of you. They're just gonna kind of be walking around there, not doing much. Here we go. Bioferret Harvester. Nice. What else can we do? Bliss Lobotomy. Perform a surgery that lobotomizes a person, making them happier while rendering them incapable of intellectual and skilled labor. Ooh, that seems like war crimes. Haven't done war crimes in a while. We'll see if we'll do war crimes in this playthrough at all. We probably will, though, to be honest. Skip abduction? Seems kind of cool. One of the Shambler kids died on a spike and dropped a shard. Nice. We got a bunch of holding platforms down. See if we can't capture at least one of these Shamblers. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Don't kill it. You know what? Whack it on its head, please. Come on. Just one. Just give me the kid. Just give me the kid. Oh, come on. Just don't kill it. Don't kill it. Just give me the... Just let me get the kid. Okay, fine. Young drifters desire aid. What do you want? A 4-year-old... Why would they do that to a 4-year-old? That's so cruel. A Hussar child. And bear in mind, Hussars is not something you're born as. It's something you become. What is it you're after? A 4-year-old and a 5-year-old comes and asking for help. What do they want? Silver? Some shelter? No, they want beer. Of course they want beer. You know what? Unreal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's the best thing I've ever seen. And we also have a raid. Let's sort that out first. A group of wasters from Pilltox that have arrived nearby. Preparing for a while. Okay. 5 of them. Optimist, kind, academian. You'd actually be great having around. You'd be just jolly all the time and kind to everyone. Good medical too. Well, we'll see if we can capture any of them. Vonreal, in the meantime, go and give Dove and Dog some beer. Send them on their way. For fuck's sake. Dog, don't... What? You're going the wrong way, Dog. You don't want to go that way. I warned you. This is what beer does to you. This is why you don't let a 4-year-old drink. Are they gonna let her pass, or are they gonna shoot her down like a dog in the streets? Oh, this is awful. Travelers harmed. I'm not the one who clubbed a child. Peel, better get that shotgun out. Oh, good. Who's... Oh, it's Skullpip we want to get down. Peel, can you get in close and melee them. Please, just bleed and fall down. Just bleed and fall down, please. Punch them with your fist. Come on, come on. Come on. Just do it. You can do it. Come on, just get the hammer out. It's hammer time. Oh! Get them! No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm so sorry, dog. You just wanted to get drunk, and now you're dead. That's so unfortunate. Ooh, animal transport crash. Spunky the Great Dane. We gotta save her. Vonreal, patch Spunky up. Okay, very good, very good. Now rescue them, carry them to a decent place to heal. Spunky the Great Dane, falling from the heavens. Vonreal, what? OD'd in the storage room? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you'll pull through, you'll pull through. Oh, Spunky doesn't join us. We can try and tame him, though. Yeah, let's try and tame Spunky. We'll see if we can have a Great Dane in the colony. That would be so epic. You know everything's going quite well when the worst thing that's happened to you in the last couple of days is you ate without a table. Oh, I didn't even notice! They tamed Spunky! Oh, that's so good. Welcome aboard, Spunky. Spunky the Great Dane. You shouldn't sleep out there with the Muffalo. You should sleep inside. In the barracks. Oh, he's so adorable. Oh, thank God he's finally converted. Now we just have to recruit him. That shouldn't take... Next time Amy talks to Farsco, I think he'll be recruited. And a Timberwolf self-tamed. And it's been in a battle with a wild coyote. Well, you better get over here then, little doggo thing. It's a friend for Spunky to hang with. Aw. When you recruited Farsco, it turned out that he had the cat person trait. Pessimist, sanguine, recluse, or nimble. Sanguine is great. Pessimist is kind of the exact opposite. Recluse is not the greatest one. Now, you know what? Let's go with sanguine. Let's just make him be a jolly fella. Farsco, welcome aboard. We need to get you some clothes, man. Now, what do we have here? Like a large backpack, parka, some pants, button down, gloves. Any boots? There we go, boots. Vonreal made progress studying the monolith. The structure connects normal space to the void, a dimension hidden in the substructure of space-time. Some powerful mind in the void is leaking influence into our reality. Wahaha. The monolith now provides more knowledge when studied. Hey, nice. Shuttle crash, eh? Is it worth taking in any more people? And Gitta might be nice. Let's just rescue all of them and we'll just decide from there. Oven joins immediately. Well, let's get you to doctoring, shall we? And Dean joins as well. Good mining, good construction, great plants. We should make you a permanent planter person. And Larry joins as well. Everyone welcome aboard. Okay, let me just sort out the work tab for a bit here. 3 new people just like that, plus Farsco. Gitta Dean. We're gonna give you the nickname Git. Larry Camacho. Your last name shall now be Larry Kombucha. Alright, so we've gotten a few anomaly researches done. Skip abductions, so we can just summon a person, I guess. We also have draw animals. And we are currently researching draw shamblers. But right now, I think we are going to do a void provocation ritual. So let's see what happens. Void provocation complete. Amy has finished performing the void provocation ritual, sending out a psychic pulse that will attract entities. Prepare for what comes next. Flesh beast attack. Oh, underground emergence. Everyone, gather around. Arya, take point. 1. That it? 2. Okay. Okay, 2 flesh beasts. One is dead, but we got one tough spike alive. Larry gained a passion in plants. That's great. Hey, Larry. A burning passion in plants. Oh, that's so good. And shamblers are approaching. How many? 3 shamblers. That's not too big of a deal. That's a shambler gore hulk. What the hell? Okay, so 4 shamblers in total. I'm just building up little defenses here because I'm realizing with this influx of people very quickly, the difficulty is gonna get quite hard quite quickly. So I'm just building this wall so that we funnel enemies through the marsh instead of having them come the quick, nice way. And we've researched draw shamblers. Very good. Farskov, your name is now Farquad. Blowback operation. We are finally on to gun turrets. I think after gun turrets, we're gonna go with non-lethal weapons. And I feel like this would be very useful to be able to catch entities? We'll see. I feel like we should deal with these shamblers while we can. Alright, Arya, take the lead. Peel, go out there. See if you can get a shot in. Lure the shamblers towards us. Oh, what a hit! Alright, good, good, good. They're coming. One more shot. Okay, back, take cover. Hold the line. Come on, get him. Get him. Oh, none alive? Oh, that's a shame. Gun turrets. Finally. Now we just don't have any steel. We got some steel slag chunks, but we need steel to build the smelter. What can we take down to make that? Take down these holding platforms. Get half, so that's 60. Still need a bit more. We destroy these holding platforms. 1 battery, I think that should be enough, right? Yes. We had just enough. And then we say smelt steel from slag chunks. Larry, get on that. We have the quarry mod, so we can have infinite resources of some capacity. Because I'd hate to be limited by the lack of steel we have. We're just gonna chuck that down there. So yeah, I've nerfed the quarry mod quite a bit. And if it seems a bit too overpowered, we can nerf it even more. But for now, we need to have some way of getting reliable steel and components. Even though it might not be a quick way, it'll be a way. We have quite a few good miners. 5 people with a mining skill of 8 and above. This will be very interesting. Alright, I think that does it for now. Wow, it's amazing how much you can get done when you're not playing on a very hard difficulty and are putting arbitrary limitations on yourself. Oh god, I've recorded for 6 hours. How am I gonna edit this down? We have a pretty good looking containment cell right now. We have a few entities captured that we're studying very meticulously. We have a decent amount of farms. Our muffalo's dying, don't mind that. We have some farms ready for a soon... I mean, it's already spring, so they should start planting quite soon again. We have a decent storage room. We even have some... We've made sure everybody has clothes to wear. Yeah, everyone's wearing clothes except for Arya. Arya, you should never wear clothes. No. What am I doing? We have some living quarters set up. We have a little research room. This is actually one of the better looking research rooms I've ever made, I think. Like, it just looks so cozy and cramped and not at all awful. Actually, it does kind of look cozy, not gonna lie. We have Spunky the Great Dane. And where are you? There it is, the Timber Wolf. Leave some suggestions for... leave some name suggestions for the Timber Wolf. If you got any good ones. We've got a quarry set down so that we're getting a bunch of... Well, right now we're mostly getting chunks. We are getting some resources, but just to have an influx of resources, we have so many good miners. So, yeah, this will be quite nice. We've got some pretty decent looking defenses. Any raider coming from the north is going to be very, very, very slow walking through the marsh. And any enemy coming from the south is probably just gonna storm our base through the gap in our wall. But regardless, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. I've enjoyed playing. There's a reason why I've recorded for 6 hours, because I couldn't stop playing. You know what, before we leave, let's do a, there you go. Draw some flesh beasts towards us. This way we'll have a surprise for when I come back and play next time. Draw flesh... Oh, they're already here. They're emerging from the ground. Ooh, tri-spike. Those are nasty looking. Oh, they're just gonna be wandering there. That's nice. Thank you all for watching this episode of Rimworld Anomaly. Hope you've all enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, I'm not opposed to the idea of adding more mods. Not anything that adds more to Anomaly. Unless it's very, very, very minuscule. I do have a problem with mods, I know. Every time I've tried to strip down a mod pack, it just ends up being at least 300 plus mods. It's just like, I need my fix. I need my mods, okay? I need my mods. I can't sleep without my mods. Actually, I can't sleep with my mods, but that's besides the point. Anyway, goodbye.